Cześć, siema, witam was bardzo serdecznie na kanale Guma Play the Game. Ja jestem Guma, więc zaczynamy dodatek DLC z gry Bioshock Infinity. Więc zaczynamy od... nie wiem co ten clash, ale wiem, że to Burial at Sea to epizod 1. Play mission i to też jest jakiś play mission, dobra. Na razie zaczniemy od tych Burial at Sea epizod 1, dobra, new game. Weźmiemy na easy. I jedziemy z dodatkiem. Zachęcam do subskrypcji kanału, łapki w górę. Ewentualnie wsparcia. No i David Investigation.
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Czekajcie, bo ja tu widzę... jakby był szeryfem, albo jakąś oznakę widzę. Policjanta? Dobra. Co on tutaj ma zrobić? Daj.
Well, you got an name, miss?
Dać jej ognia!
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl. This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her tied down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
Dobra, see what Elizabeth knows about serii. Dobra, jesteśmy pod wodą.
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know.
Rapture!
But I know someone
Wracamy
who
się do
does.
Bioshoka.
Follow me.
Dwójki? Dwójce chyba była pod wodą. Już nie pamiętam. Ale tak mi się wydaje, że dwójka była pod wodą.
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful.
What do you want? An autograph?
Oh, I heard about your little friend. Such a shame. Edward thinks...
Just a matter of time before Ryan's crews ran up and
What happened to these children?
Red means
What
stop.
are they?
Green
Where have
means
you been?
go.
Cabin in
This is
Arcadia?
the rule. All
Little
girls
sisters.
know.
Atom
A,
factories.
no, siostyczki, no. Rzeczywiście.
Compromise?
Jedynki.
Come on. We haven't got all day.
O, jest i ten. Bosik.
Under those suits.
What you mean? They're just some kind of machine?
Big Daddy.
I say, you should have...
Funny.
What?
You not knowing about the little sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Well, let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, I thought it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken. Down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitta, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Refreshment, sir. Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
I went to basement.
We'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're
No
expected...
mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. It says it's sponsored by the Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
Obiektywy, co to jest?
Brought you to Rapture.
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks.
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Good day. Excuse me. The lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course. Interesting, isn't it? An original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little about art.
Mam tu
How
wejść?
does it make you feel?
I don't want to open my mouth for fear of what
Ona go
foolishness might
zagaduje.
tumble out.
Cohen sends those masks out in some kind of box.
Ale tu nic nie ma. A nie, coś jest.
Must be somewhere else.
Ale ktoś już wziął. Nie ma nic.
Them to breathe the swampy air of the parasite.
Do you see all that in that little picture?
Yes, in fact.
Now, did your companion go...
You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education? Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
This clown ball.
A fine day to you both.
Nie, to pewnie z tym mam gadać.
You see that dish I walked in with? Will you give her the star treatment, pal? That'll make it worth your while.
Of course, right away.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen ring.
I beg your pardon?
Right out of her coffin in Twilight
A
Fields.
co?
Did you
Aha,
think
też
we
ma,
wouldn't
ona się z nim
notice?
kłóci.
I
Aha.
can assure you that...
The
Mam tu
assurances
wejść.
of a grave robber are of no
Gotta
interest to me.
find that box.
You hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
O, tu coś jest.
Nothing.
Też nie ma nic.
Only one place left.
Get your hands
Off me! Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Nothing?
No. Got One place left, then.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
Cross that bridge when we get to it. Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course.
What is this piece?
It's by Trine, but of course...
Where is he hiding that box?
Lovely. Isn't it lovely? Oh, music does something.
There you are, you little son of a bitch.
Part of us that exists before thought, before logic, purely sensual.
The finest music touches us in places.
That we never knew existed.
Yes.
Can you turn it up? Oh, I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing.
Dr. Steinman told me.
Good. Located the mask.
Third time to charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
No.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
O kurde, dobra, teraz nas
So who
puścili.
is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children?
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen his type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
Dance, dance, move! Be the conduit! Open yourselves to the music, to the spirit of the eternal! No. Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick!
Please!
The stick! For God's sake! My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas. There's no room in rapture anymore for the artist.
O kurde, wlazłem tu teraz. Nie, wejdę.
Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? My. This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, ladies?
I need to ask you a few questions.
Questions, yes. Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You're more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her in exchange. All I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to
Listen,
go.
Cohen, son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt. Dance with me.
Come, dance!
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong has Sally, I'd know it.
How?
As I tied him to a chair and asked him.
So?
For 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
No!
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick!
O kurde. Ażbym się wystraszył.
I see suffering in you. I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
O, Down in the Brunei. Zdobyte trofeum.
Mr. DeWitt!
Mr. DeWitt! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty. To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me.
O, pod wodą.
I'm not so sure
Jesteśmy
you'll
pod
like
wodą.
what you find.
Dobra.
Look,
Fontaine's. Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
but it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. Alright, there's a dock up ahead.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
What's that?
Burial at sea.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity, we're all buried at sea.
Rapture? Dobra. O, mamy pistolecik i to zaczynamy, nie? Find Sally. Dobra, to szukamy, nie?
Seem to be some supplies this way, Mr. DeWitt.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
If it's all the same to you, let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt.
Znowu się to pojawia.
Look up there.
Gdzie? Ale tutaj... Coś tu mam? No, co to?
Could be him.
A,
Sky? You mean the air grabber? Kids use them to ride around up on the pneumo lines.
Air grabber. Huh. Constants and variables.
Constants and what?
Never mind.
a, tu mamy.
Goddamn grabber stuck.
Mr. DeWitt! Someone's coming!
Come back! I want the frosting!
No, zamraża.
All right, I got the grabber unjammed.
You get used to it. You just leave me alone! Don't steal my leads!
O, już nie mam... Amunicji malutko.
Look. Housewares. That's where Cohen said we'd find Sally. The store ran trams between the three buildings. We'll need to avail ourselves of that.
Assuming it still works.
Optimism, Mr. DeWitt. It helps in situations like this.
No, na pewno tutaj, pewnie do tej... do tej windy.
When did you come to Rapture?
Oh, it was, geez, I guess around 51? No, 48?
That's a rather large gap.
Time. Life I had before. Sort of becomes a blur. 49. 49 for sure.
O, znowu mi krew leci
Damn.
z
You look a
nosa.
mess, Mr. DeWitt.
Just keep your eyes open for splicers. They can do us a whole lot worse.
Here, little birdies. Eat it up. Well, it's good for you, you know. I've never heard of birds that didn't like seeds. What's the matter with you? Do you think it's poison? I heard you back.
Why? Let's work!
Mr. DeWitt, look.
Well, there's the tram.
That splicer had no problem freezing a path for himself before.
I'm sure he'll be happy to do the same for us.
O, mamy
I
sklepy,
have
widzę.
no doubt you'll prove persuasive.
No, tutaj mamy... Życie. Aha, dobra. Amo. Gdzie mamy iść? Tam gdzieś mi pokazuje... Tam. O.
Mr. DeWitt, look.
No widzę, że zamknięte, ale... Mam 0 tych? Aha, muszę znaleźć.
Mr. DeWitt, over here. An ice rink.
Be good at places any to look for our new friend.
Says it's on the top floor.
So we go up.
Muszę znaleźć tę spinkę. Żeby ona otworzyła. Gdzieś tu musi być. A to co tu mam? Tu mamy coś? A, tu mamy... Winter... Mogę kupić coś chyba. No tu mogę przejść, dobra.
Another burst pipe.
Store sunk a few hundred feet beyond its specifications. More pressure, more burst pipes.
Tam dalej nie przejdę, bo tutaj zginę pewnie. A no, zginę, to dobra. Gdzieś tu musi być ta... Tam coś jest, ale jak tam się dostać? Gdzie mi to pokazuje? Tu gdzieś, no ale to ja mam tutaj, ja tu nie przejdę, bo...
Damn thing's locked.
Let me see that. Oh, have matters progressed so little? I could turn this with a rake pick.
A nie, ma! Otworzy.
Where'd you learn that?
Oh, it's something I picked up a long time ago.
Myślałem, że ja muszę znaleźć.
Our frozen friend leaves a hell of a trail.
Hey, Fontaine, he said we're all equal down here now, all in the same boat. I just want a taste of some high-class food.
Splicers. Even the odds. Find something soon.
O, mamy ten dziennik.
Ryan, you bastard. Left me here to rot. Sure, I signed the contract. Helped turn Fontaine into a prison. 10 days, big rush, everything slapdash. Right before the prisoners are brought in. One of your piece of shit turrets.
O, mamy ten.
Now I'm likely a cripple locked in a jail, surrounded by maniacs. Haven't even been paid, but I don't care. Just get me out of here.
Mamy...
I thought you were my friend.
Need to see? Mr. DeWitt, catch!
A, to mam... A kto my tam... Z karabinu... mogę ten karabin sobie wziąć? Gdzie on jest, ten karabin? Nie widzę, gdy... Nie mogę chyba, nie ma. Dobra, otworzymy tutaj.
You unlock this?
Let me see.
Tworzy, bo to... O, weźmiemy sobie ten karabinek, dobra. O, mam ten. Co bierzemy? Chętnie. Życie. O, mam kolejny. Mamy dziennik. Dobra, odtworzymy.
It used to be such a thrill to hear Ryan speak. Parasite this, and the exaltation of man that. Sure, it could all get a bit of a bore, but the old bear sure knew how to enunciate.
Dobra, tu sobie weźmiemy. Nie, to alkohol nam widzę zbierze ten. Energię, to życie. Dobra, gdzie idziemy? Tam gdzieś pokazuje, dobra. Na górę? Na górę, no.
Don't skip on the cockpit. You hear me, Phil? Don't skip. Come! Let's test your mettle!
DeWitt, ammo! Mr. DeWitt, cash! I'll see what else I can find.
Dobra, dzięki. O, tu coś mamy. A, dziennik kolejny.
Of my first play, the herald said, a dead whale has washed up at the Schubert Theater and stinks a little more with each passing night. The Tribune called my first opera as having the effect of cancelling out all of Mozart's classics in a single caterwaul. And now, critics take me to task for my humanitarian work. If I were not there to find a home for these orphans, would these bellyachers take my place? An artist once said, all critics should be assassinated.
What's happened to these people? They don't even seem sane.
Nothing beats your first splice. From there, it's all downhill. The jockeys will hand you 1,000 volts as soon as look at you.
You sound sympathetic.
It would be the first sons of bitches who found an answer at the bottom of a bottle. Once you see them go all weak at the knees at the sight of a little sister and all her pattern.
Dobra, tu chyba... A, no bo już prawie 40 minut. Dobra, tu mamy save'a. O, dobra. Tutaj zakończymy ten odcinek z gry BioShock Infinity. DLC. Tego dodatku to jeszcze nie ogrywałem nigdy. Tak mi się coś wydaje, że nie grałem. Także... No to także siema, na razie, pozdro. Zachęcam do subskrypcji kanału, łapki w górę, wsparcia. Pozdro.